is Faith. I post every Monday at 9 a.m. And welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna be doing my December writing wrap up. And so yeah, and I have my notes as usual. So yeah, so the first thing I wanted to say, like the first part, oh yeah, another thing that I forgot to say, this isn't going to be like in chronological order like my November writing wrap up was, because like this month, I don't know, it wasn't like, I don't remember how things happened in order, but I do know like the things that happened and how they affect my writing and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be splitting it into parts, but not specifically based on the date that things happened, if that makes sense. Yeah. So the first part of this video that I wanted to say is that I'm at 2,000 words. So I wanted to say this because my last writing vlog, but no, I keep saying writing vlog, last writing update, or last writing wrap up, I didn't say how many words I wrote, which for November I wrote 100, oh no, not 100, 1,000 words. So yeah, 1,000 more words, but like I'll get into what happened in this video. And then there's another like disclaimer. I feel like this video is full of disclaimers. I know it's not the end of the month yet, but I'm filming this video because I'm gonna do my 2024 year wrap up for my next video, and so yeah, so I'm cutting this short because I wanted it to go out before then, or else the whole thing would be just like out of order, and it would be like into January, like I think 16th or something. So yeah, I'm filming this on Friday, and it's like what, the 20 something. You guys are gonna see this on the 30th, so 29, 28. This is the 27th. Okay, yeah, this is the 27th. So my writing for the month isn't done, but yeah. So the next section is why I didn't write as much this month as I did. Well, why I didn't get that many words down, because that's only 1,000 more words. So okay, this month, I feel like every month I'm gonna have like a reason, because it's like, I don't know, I just don't write often, I guess. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. Last time, what was my excuse last time? I don't remember. But this month, what happened was college oh yeah, last month it was the election. Okay, but this month it was college applications. So so a bunch of colleges accepted me, like the like Central Michigan University, MSU, Eastern Michigan University. Did I say Central? Wayne State, Ferris State. I feel like I sound like I'm bragging. I applied to 20 colleges, but Albion, Kalamazoo, Ferris, and Oakland, I think. And Northern. Did I say Northern? And Western. I feel like I repeated some things, but yeah. Those colleges accepted me, so November I was fine. But then this month, like the colleges that like weren't as easy to get in started replying back. So I feel like this is turning into a college reaction, or like college but yeah, I guess reaction video, but it's not. It's just what was happening. So this month was like the first time I kind of got rejected. Okay, so first, somewhere in this month, I don't know when, Spelman got back to me and I got deferred, which I didn't realize that Spelman was like, I don't know, had a low acceptance rate. And if I did realize that, I think I would have made my application better, but that's, yeah. And then the next thing that happened was another rejection, which was the University of Chicago. And that was just a flat out rejection. Like, I thought I'd get deferred because I thought that's just what they did. They just defer everyone to regular admission, but I feel like I'm being really quiet right now. But who knows? But yeah, they just flat out rejected me. And then later on, Howard, they accepted me, which that was cool. But yeah, I was practically just distracted by that because like a bunch of colleges were just saying like, oh yeah, our release dates is gonna come this time, and I was just kind of just like looking at it. And it's like I thought I wouldn't stress out when it came to college, what decisions or college acceptances and what I guess that's what it's called. But like I thought I wasn't gonna stress out by that, but apparently I did. So yeah. And then what else happened? And then there was other things that I will be talking about later in this video, but yeah, that was like my big like outside of writing reasons I only got that many words. So let me see the next section. Oh, changing the book to one POV. This is the biggest thing. So practically I just rewrote the whole novel, which that's what matters. And the reason why I did this is because so in the I guess I don't know if you guys have ever seen this book as a one POV book, or if I've ever talked about it like that. I think I said it used to be one, but like yeah. This book used to have 3 POVs, which were the 3 siblings, but the things like originally it had one POV, East's POV, but then recently I made it 3 POVs, East, Noah, and Joy. And the reason why I could decide to cut it back is because I realized I started to look at the main reason this book, like I guess the heart of the book, or like the main theme, or like I don't know, what is it? Like the big idea. And the big idea for this book, or like the I don't know, the heart of the book is the deterioration. Like it's like a villain origin story, but it's caused by poverty, or like being lower class, and like how that tears you down, I guess. But yeah, it's practically, let's just say it's about class. Let's just say that. So that makes sense. Like I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to like say it into words. I just say a villain origin story, but like not real life, but like I guess you could say that, but like yeah. So, and it's like inspired by, well, it's not inspired by, but it's like what the Native Son, what else books have? It's like almost like a villain origin story. I don't know, but like yeah, that's initially what I was trying to do, but talk about class. Let's just say that, because I feel like I'm making this overly complicated. But if I gave each character a POV, the novel would have to it would have to shift its focus or have multiple focuses, because Noah is like, what is he? He's like the person who brings like the religious stuff into the book, or like, because I said that this book is about religious trauma, like at least a little bit, but how, like yeah, at least a little bit, because it's like class in terms of no, class within religion, or I don't know, it's something. But like if I made him a whole POV, then religion would become a bigger theme in the book, which at first I thought I wanted, but then I realized that it just had a split focus and it wouldn't make sense, because then it's just like, I hate it when books have like 2 things that they're trying to explore, but it just doesn't fit together. Like that's what the book practically would have been. And also so I try to change Noah's character to being more about like class and stuff, but the thing is, like, he would completely change, and I feel like the religious aspect of the book had to just like be gone if that happened. And the thing is, I guess I was fine with that, but then okay, I feel like I'm just yapping, but Oh well. But anyways, but Joy is where I had the problem because wait, never mind. Okay, but yeah, Joy is where I had the problem because in order for Joy to also, because like each and every one of the characters has to talk about different aspects and the different ways in which class, like different villain origin stories. Let's just call it that for now because I don't know what to say for that. So Joy had to have one of those. My problem with Joy having a villain origin story is that I felt like it would distract from East and it would make her like, because she's supposed to be a caretaker. It's not making any sense. Am I just like rambling and just like yapping and we're all just like, what are you talking about? But like, let's just keep going. But yeah, Joy would have to have a villain origin story or whatever. But the thing is, Joy would have to completely change, like, because Joy right now, she's just like a youngest child. But like in the new version, in order for her to have a villain origin story, she would have to be like, I guess, more confident and more a boss. Let's say that in order for it to work. But my problem is that it wouldn't really let East be the caretaker and the family or whatever. So then it would kind of just like erase her thing. And it's just like, I didn't like the changes that would have to happen in order for the theme to stay the same. So yeah, everything would have to change. And I was just kind of just like, okay, either this book is going to be like completely about random things just grouped together, or it's going to be a book where it's just like, I don't know. It just didn't feel, I guess, not deep, because I feel like that. But it wouldn't be, it wouldn't go into the depths of the person. It would just kind of be like shallow, just like things. So yeah, I just cut that out. And yeah, and I feel like East was the most interesting person, because I feel like Joy, they just didn't seem like interesting. Like, okay, Noah seemed like an interesting person to follow, but the thing is, he has to be like the person, like the religious person, in order for him to be interesting. But like, he would have to completely turn around in order for the story to work. And then Joy, she's not an interesting character to follow at all. So yeah, so I decided, let's go for the most interesting character, East, because I think that her story will make the like most impact, or will really drive the theme home, I guess. Sure, let's just say that. Ooh, the next thing I did, I outlined this novel. And I know I'm like pure pantser, like I used to go, I don't know if I want to say used to, but like I was like, oh, I'm always pantsing. I love pantsing. That's all I'll ever do. I'm like a pure pantser. And like I used to go, or at least in my Authortube newbie tag, I was just like, I'm a pantser, and I don't think I can ever see myself outlining. Well, I outlined. So what made me do this was the fact that I was tired of staring. Because the thing is, I can pants, but the thing is, I have to go as physically fast as I can go. Like, I have to write the novel in like 2 weeks or like a month in order for it to be possible for me to pants. Which I just haven't been going that speed lately, especially during winter and even non-winter. I feel like it's because I'm trying to make my book better quality, I guess. And like my obsession with that doesn't allow me to write like a bad first draft. And if I'm not, or a bad zero draft, because that's technically what it was. So then it's like, so I can't physically write a draft of a novel anymore. So I decided to make an outline. I used Lizelle Sambury's what Save the Cat beat sheet. Like I watched all of the videos and I made a chapter by chapter outline, which the chapter by chapter outline isn't very good because it's just like one sentence per chapter. Like one of the chapters, chapter 3, which wait, let me make sure I don't talk about that later. I kind of do, but who cares? But one chapter 3, chapter I wrote recently. What did I say? I said East used to be a good girl, and get good grades, because like the theme of this is like how much she's changed. Oh, I probably should have said like what the book is about. Yeah, so let's say it now. So this book is about East, who commits petty theft. What, and it's like when she was a child, I guess, or like younger, she used to be like what, like the picture perfect person, or like someone you wouldn't, I guess, expect to do that. Oh yeah, plus another thing I wanted to say is that the college aspect of the book has kind of just disappeared. Yeah, I just let it go because without, oh yeah, I think yeah, the reason why Joy was in it is because she brought the college aspect of the book to the book. Yeah, but then yeah, I cut all the POVs, so it's not really about college. There are college flashbacks, but it's not about college. It's, yeah. So wait, what was I talking about? Okay, so chapter 3, that's what I said, and like, and then what the chapter 1, the outline thing that I did was East tries to steal East steals a, what is it, a sweater? Yeah, that's what she steals. So yeah, that's just like my outline, and then I just have like the beats, and I'll probably link Lizelle Sambury's channel below, or how do you do that? Like link it, tag them. What? I don't know. I'll look at what other people do, but I'll do that. So yeah, I followed the list of things to do, and so I made a chapter by chapter outline so that I can actually have a finish line, because I feel like I just need a finish line because of how much like I just don't have confidence in myself, or I don't know, something like that. So yeah, I made an outline, and yeah, so that's a new update. Okay, and then the last thing that, at least for writing, that I'm going to talk about is I'm going to be writing a chapter each day until I finish this book, which this book has 38 chapters, so I'm going to write a chapter each day for 38 days, I guess. And I'm on chapter 3. I think I'm behind. Yeah, actually I have chapter 4 written, but I need to rewrite it because, oh yeah, like, because how I write a chapter is I write like the 0 draft of a chapter, and then like I rewrite it with all the details. And when I say 0 draft, I'm kind of just like telling myself how this story is going, and that's what I did when I was pantsing 2. But like now I have an outline. But the thing is, like, the outline is basically just to make sure that I know where everything goes, and that like I have a finish line. I have a 0 draft thing where I write like the chapter, like for example, should I say the first draft's 0 draft? I think I will. Yeah, so like, for example, the 0 draft of my first chapter, let's say that. First, I have like the main character in the store with her roommate, and she's stealing this sweatshirt in like the dressing room. And then she gets out of the dressing room, and her roommate is like talking to her, and she's kind of just like stop it, because it's like she needs to leave the store quickly. And then she does all her stealing stuff or whatever, or things she usually does, and then the last scene is her in her car. So I'd just like write like practically 200 words of that kind of happening, like yeah, and then I rewrite it so that it's like 500 words, which I'm a underdrafter, underwriter. Yeah, that's what I am. So yeah. So, but oh yeah, the chapter by chapter thing. Okay, so I'm expecting to be done with this in 38 days, which I don't know what day that is, but hopefully I'm which I'll update you guys in my 2024 wrap up about like if I completed like a chapter each day till then. But yeah, so I'm hoping to write a chapter each day, which I almost try to write till the end of the year because I really wanted to finish a draft this year, but I don't think it's... Wait, did I say that correctly? Like, I tried to write a draft before the end of the year. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Editing faith. But look at that. But yeah, so now I'm kind of just like, no, I'm gonna finish this novel beginning of 2025. It's fine. So yeah, that's all the writing. The writing stuff is done. So now I'm gonna be talking about reading. So this month so far, I haven't read much. I've only read 2 books this month, which is not mine. How much I averagely read, which also I will also be updating you on how much books I actually read by the end of December, because yeah, in my 2024 wrap up. And also an extra thing that I said I would do in my last wrap up, I said I would show you my coloring sheets. So this is it. It's so adorable. I love coloring when I'm bored. Is that all? I feel like that might be all. Let me think. December. Oh, I also started a new antidepressant. Yeah. That also happened. And that might have been contributed to my not writing as much. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Not writing as much. That also happened because like I restarted the novel, which I might have said already. I feel like I've said it like as a passing thought, but like not as like a big like, yeah, I restarted this novel in order to make it one POV, or that's kind of just obvious because I made it one POV, but I don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.